goofy. He was never serious.
A snapshot never seems to be enough.
That's
Yeah, that's him.
Rod Holden knows.
Hold on a second, I got it.
No image could completely capture his son, Bryce Holden.
He was always making jokes. He would have a smirk on his face when he's sitting there razzing you. You know, that's just who he was.
Who he was. On December 23rd, Bryce was leaving his shift at Topgolf when police say he was shot by his coworker, Victor Salazar-Guarache. According to the arrest affidavit, Victor left work early, drove around the parking lot, then got out of his car and shot at Bryce as well as his coworker. Bryce's coworker was able to run back inside, but Bryce died at the hospital. Victor was arrested a few hours later.
Right now, my priority is to make sure justice is served.
For Rod and so many others that loved him, Bryce was more than a headline.
He was my baby.
As difficult as this loss is, Rod wants to make sure Bryce is remembered, not by how he died, but rather how he lived.
Bryce had deeply rooted values. He was always trying to improve himself. He always tried to see the best in everybody. But if he thought you could do better, he'd call you out on it. There's a face behind the news story. There's a soul behind the news story. And I want people to know that.
Bryce Holden's father says he had big goals. He was teaching himself Spanish and planned to move to Barcelona in 2 years. Victor Salazar-Guarache is facing a first-degree murder charge as well as an attempted murder charge. His next court appearance is tomorrow morning. Kim?
So much we don't know because we're not hearing what he said and what the suspect is saying.
Exactly. The suspect did not speak to police once he was arrested. He did ask for his attorney.
Okay. Thank you, Jaleesa.